Okay guys, welcome aboard. Today the telephone went and a fellow named Frank told me that he wanted some bamboo backing and a flint knapping kit and some arrows and all these kinds of components. So I wrote that down. Then I came over to the store and first thing I did was find these 3 pieces of back sinew that he wanted. So we put that in a bag. Now, the best way that I've ever found of making money is to sell something. Simple concept, isn't it? So he wanted some feathers, so we went and got full-length feathers. These are $11.95 for a dozen, and we counted them out, and we're going to put that in Frank's bag. Okay? So anyhow, back in a minute. Okay guys, so one of the things that Frank wanted was this flint knapping kit. So I just went over to the spot where I keep my flint knapping kits and I grabbed one. So this is what we'll put in the bag next, and that was $35.95. Back in a minute. Okay guys, so the next thing that Frank wants is a 6-pack of these Port Orford 5/16 shafts. So basically what we're going to do here is we've got this pack and we're going to take 6 of them. Get this focused on here, but we'll get 6 of these guys. Okay. And we'll stash the rest. And we'll just put a little elastic on these and we'll put them into Frank's pack. These are $25.95 for the 6 of them. Port Orford cedar, very straight arrows, good shafts. Anyhow, back in a minute. Okay guys, so the next step to making up an order will be to check everything. So we've got his 6 arrows, and we've got the back sinew, and we've got his feathers. See if I can show you this without shaking it all over the place. But there's our feathers, back sinew, arrows. He's getting 2 pieces of bamboo just for the back, and he's getting 1 piece of hickory also for the back. And then we've also got his flint knapping kit here. So that's everything. We've checked it, and now we're going to write up the bill. Okay, back in a minute. Okay guys, so we wrote in his address and we've itemized everything and then added it up. In Quebec they get 5% tax, so we charge 5% tax. So it was $205.55, $10.28 for the tax, so that came to $215.83 plus the shipping. So now I've got to make up a package, and then we have to weigh it, and find out the shipping and ship it down to Quebec. Anyhow, that's the next step. Back in a minute. Okay now, so first of all we'll take our parts there, and first of all I guess we'll put in a little bit of paper just to fill in the gap at the bottom. And then we'll put in our items. And now what we're going to have to do is get a box that will be long enough that we can join on to this first piece. Okay, so I'll be back in a minute. First I'll cut this to size. Okay guys, so now we've put all the backing in, and we've also put in the sinew, the feathers. And now we're just going to fill up the extra space with some crumpled up paper, which is very light and works pretty good as a buffer. And then we're going to fit on our top. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, also I'd like to thank JONO again for sending a gift, and also for RUSSEL for sending a gift Russell says that he's got kind of a bad flu. And he's worried that he had COVID, but it's just the flu. But anyhow, I hope you're all feeling better soon. And that includes my friend Justin also. So anyhow, now that we've got that fitted, all we have to do is tape it up. And then we're going to go and we're going to weigh it. We're going to figure out the shipping down to Quebec. And then Frank is going to pay us, and we'll be shipping it out. Anyhow, that's the initial part of making up an order for the archery equipment. Okay, back in a minute. Okay guys, so now here's Jag. We work together, and Jag is the, we call him the office manager. He's the head shipper, and we're going to weigh this package, you see. And once we get the weight, then we can go over to the computer, and we can figure out the shipping. Okay, back in a minute.
The shipping.
Okay, so now we've got it weighed, and Jag is figuring out the shipping.
Comes to $49.20. That's a long one, so that's how much it costs. Now, we could get coverage on it if you'd like, just to be safe.
It's not that valuable.
Okay, well then $49.20. That's the shipping.
Okay, so now we know the shipping's $49.20. We're going to figure it out, and basically we're going to ship this out.
I'll write it down.
Okay, back in a minute. Okay, guys, so lead order with taxes and everything is about $265. Don't forget the occipital anchor behind the ear. Very good anchor. I don't shoot a lot these days, you know, but anyhow, put your thumb just in behind your ear on the back of your jaw. Relax your fingers until that arrow appears to look straight towards the target, and then just hold it on with the left. Press forward. But that's everything. Get it back. Get the occipital anchor. Let the fingers direct the arrow. When it's lined up, you let go. Okay? Okay, guys. Now, let's see here. So this will be enough for tonight. I've shown you how to make a living and told you a little bit about a shooting, but when the two of them go in the same hole, it's time to call it a night. Okay, guys. Thanks, JONO. Thanks, Russell. Take care, boys. Later. Okay, guys. Everybody sees your story through their own eyes. Yeah. Most people are quite self-centered. Anyhow, you know, we can just pop little shots all day. And basically here we did it again, you know, take a couple of shots and shooting quite consistently. This again, you know, basically put them two in the same hole. Well, I've said enough tonight. Okay, boys. Have a good night. Bye now. Well, here we are. Time to say goodnight. Yep, this is my best friend. You know, animals can be very close to you. They're very affectionate, nice and warm and cuddly. They just want to be friends.
It's a good thing. Anyhow, okay, Missy. We bid you good night. Take care, guys. Bye now.